is a big difference between indoor surfing and indoor skydiving, comparing to like regular surfing and regular skydiving, because indoor surfing kind of resembles a very popular sport that just only needed a mean of being brought to like wider locations or like inland locations. While skydiving, indoor skydiving, is rather a safer version of regular skydiving, right? So I don't think we're gonna see exactly the same story. I mean, we don't see it already, right? Like the amount of tunnels, wind tunnels that got open around the world didn't really affect amount of regular skydive jumps being done and like amount of drop zones, because it is actually two different problems indoor surfing and indoor skydiving solve for the mother sport or like parenting sport. Well, the moment I got introduced to indoor skydiving, which was not at early stage, it was actually not that long ago, maybe like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, 8 years ago. Like from the first sight, I actually saw a sport that's an aerial sport that is going to become Olympic. I mean, it's not like I had Olympic ambitions, maybe, I don't know, but not really. But straight away I saw a first aerial sport that it is possible to sit and watch. An aerial sport for which we can actually build an arena or a stadium, and where we can have a general public or we can have judges being right there watching it right now as it happens. And I think this is a very dramatic difference comparing to any other aerial sport that we have, that it is actually right in front of you. And I think this is what's going to make it in the end Olympic, and this is what guarantees its future. Well, I think I can draw some parallels between, again, like surfing or any other board sports and skydiving. In surfing, for example, you have the competitional surfing, which is super technical, and it really, to get to the world level now, you really need to grow up by the ocean. So same with indoor skydiving. Indoor skydiving already got super technical. You really need those thousands and thousands and thousands of hours to get anywhere. And same, I don't know, snowboarding, right? There is like a parks, again, super technical. And then there is, in all of those, all other sports, then there is this, free riding direction. I mean, for surfing is big wave surfing. For snowboarding, it's free ride in the mountains. And I think for indoor skydiving, it's going to be regular skydiving, which takes, or maybe, base jumping or something, which takes not only, technical, but also some mental preparation and mental performance, let's say. And this is going to be a direction where everybody's going to go after they're done with indoor skydiving. So first we have kids performing as hard as it gets in the tube, then they grow up, and then they take their skills out in the wild. I believe this is what's going to happen. Indoor skydiving being a part of skydiving, and like the development of the sport of skydiving, and how it can benefit skydiving. And I think
vice versa. I didn't.
Yeah, but like generally, like you referred indoor skydiving as a part of like skydiving, but I think there might be, it requires a little bit different take on these things, because actually both indoor skydiving and regular skydiving are other parts of, let's call it, body flying. And I think this is what need to be, considered, like how much both can benefit body flying. And I don't know. It's not major,
It's major. It's big.
turn,
It's huge.
but just a thought to think about.